Hello, beautiful life path number 9, and welcome back to this week's reading. Again, whenever you're meant to hear this is when you're going to hear it. So don't get hung up on the dates of the videos. Also, if you just landed here by happenstance, you don't know what life path is, but you're going, what is that? The way that you find your life path number is by calculating your birthday. So if you were born 1969, it's 1 plus 9 plus 6 plus 9 plus you put the month and the day the same way. You know, if it was like February, it's plus 2. If it's the 11th, plus 1 plus 1. You end up like calculating all of that together, and then you calculate it again until you get to a single digit. Okay? When you get to that single digit, that is your life path number. Now, if you end up on a double number like 11, 22, 33, those are master numbers. So you have two videos to watch, a master number and also your single digit number. So welcome if it's your first time here, and if not, welcome back. Here we go. We're going to look at what the energy has for you this week, my beautiful lines. We have the Two of Pentacles, my introspectives, the High Priestess, very nice for you. Okay, yeah. We'll put them so that you can see them. The decorations aren't hiding the cards. They're such pretty cards. Okay, you have the Nine of Swords. This is one of your cards, by the way. This belongs to you. Now let's put this here. All right. And the Hermit, this is also yours. There you go. That's your number. You have two of your cards right here. And two twos. The Two of Pentacles is like juggling the internal. I would say that the High Priestess is probably the closest card to the Hermit when it comes to tarot, because there's a lot of inner wisdom, intuition, a lot of receptivity, meditation to the higher self. So I think there's a lot in common here. The thing is I see something here with that Nine of Swords that's causing you anxiety, the Hermit. What I almost feel is like you are actually, for some reason, looking at introspection and also intuition. I think these two might be at odds this week because you have that juggling thing going on. Let's get some clarifiers and let's see what else is coming in for this, my beautiful nines, okay? Very interesting, very interesting. So let's see what else is coming in for you this week. Okay, so you have the King of Pentacles. Let's keep going. The Knight of Wands, definitely a challenge here. This is like rising to the challenge. And the Six of Swords, right. So there's transitioning here. There's some kind of transition. The Pentacles here are making me think is that you are trying to juggle some kind of resource, okay? This could be a resource material, but it could also be an internal resource that you have. And I'm still feeling like meeting the channel of going into intuition. Now, when I've done readings for nines, the thing is that introspective hermits, they don't realize sometimes just how intuitive they are. They are very, very intuitive, but sometimes it has to be, it's their own spiritual path, okay? And they take a lot of time alone. It's a very solitary to be hermit because you are alone a lot with your own thoughts. Not that it feels bad to a hermit loves being alone with their own thoughts and their own introspection. And they love to replenish and restore. However, I think that at this point, you're just kind of, I feel that you're transitioning. There's something that's being transitioned. Either you're going back into yourself from the High Priestess, or vice versa. There's definitely something. It's a transitioning of resources. It's almost like you're juggling the two and trying to figure out where to place yourself, okay? So let's see what Spirit has for you for this week. So this is a kind of energy that you're dealing with this week. I feel that they're so similar to each other that I don't know. Yeah, you see, this is the scales card. This is like weighing. There's something here about needing to weigh something. It's almost like there's a change that you implemented and now you're weighing how to keep it or how to put it differently. Yeah, right. Okay. The Hangman is in reverse. The 6. Let me see what else here. And Judgment. Exactly. The Judgment card is always the card of accountability, but it's also the card of reviewing. Okay? It's kind of like going, what was there? What do I get rid of? What do I keep? What do I change? The one thing that keeps popping up is a child. Okay? You have the older, the younger, the older, the younger that keeps coming up here. I feel that part of you, it has to do with something about either childlike joy or childlike attitudes or childlike thoughts that maybe you had at one point. It's almost like you may have started as the High Priestess and graduated to the Hermit, but now you're trying to integrate the both. There is something here, okay, for you, my Hermits. There's a resource. It's either that you found, that you have been harvesting. This is the big word, okay? You have been harvesting that you are now trying to keep, okay? The Hangman is in the reverse position, so he's no longer getting that perspective. He's no longer in limbo. He's in action. He's moving. And it has to do with something that you've had before, because this is all about something, and you're trying to transition it. You know what? I almost feel that you're saying, I receive the blessing of the High Priestess and now want to keep it and integrate it to the Hermit. It's honestly what I'm feeling. I feel that either your intuition has kicked in and somehow, some way you want to integrate it with your Hermit. That's all that I'm getting. And I feel that's what you're going to be working on this week. Very, very earnestly. Okay, so you're trying to harvest the High Priestess to your Hermit. That's honestly what I feel here. And you are juggling. It's a resource. And it's going to be a great challenge for you. But I don't think it's not without success. I think it is with success that you'll be able to do it. You just really need to kind of figure out. And that's not a problem for you trying to figure out, because that's your biggest strength, to get introspection. So just keep trying, keep working at it. That's what I'm saying. Balancing it out. Time for action. Remember, it's something that you already had that you're integrating, and all you have to do is keep reviewing to figure out where you need to make a change, what you need to release and let go of in order to make that change. Thank you so much for being here, my beautiful nines, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.